My name is Marcela Pena, and welcome to JFD TV for Friday, March the 11th. Spring break is just around the corner, and reporters Jennifer Trong and Haley Williams have some tips on how you should spend it.
I'm on vacation tonight. I'm gonna leave you behind. I'm on vacation tonight. I'm gonna lose my mind with someone.
With spring break coming around the corner, you may be wondering what you can do during the week.
Here are some fun things that you may be interested in. Since the rodeo season just started, you can spend a day at the carnival and enjoy great food like fried Oreos, turkey legs, and funnel cake.
Since the weather is getting better, you can soak up some sun in Galveston. You can go to the beach, Kima, or just ride bikes on the seawall.
With all the movies coming out, make sure you make time to check out these blockbusters: Zootopia, Deadpool, or Race.
If you want a more chill day, check out the Museum District, which is home of great museums like the Fine Art Museum and the Museum of Natural Science.
Lastly, you can't forget about food. Here are some good restaurants that you should go try during the week: Torchy's Tacos, Sweet Paris, Nothing Bundt Cakes, and Mod Pizza.
Make sure you try out some of these spring break ideas. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jennifer Trong.
And I'm Haley Williams.
It's livestock show season, and FFA is getting ready to show their animals off at the rodeo. Here with more is reporter Amber Terrell.
With rodeo season ahead, FFA is preparing for the upcoming competition. What does it take to raise an animal?
It takes time management, effort, getting up in the morning, coming and taking care of your animals, feeding, and of course, lots of parents' help.
How does it feel to compete in Houston with it being your first year?
I feel nervous because there's going to be a lot of schools competing all through Texas.
What do the judges look for in broilers?
In the broilers, they're looking for more of an even body and square, so it needs to be pretty even throughout the whole body.
Don't forget to wish FFA good luck at their upcoming competition. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Amber Terrell.
Now with sports, here's Carmen Gonzalez. I'm Carmen Gonzalez, and your Longhorn Sports Report starts now.
Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Lady, running down to the river, making a way to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. A lady, running down to the river.
Our varsity boys basketball team became the first in over 20 years to advance to the regional tournament. Here's Mateo Rivera with a look back at their season.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are... Look, if you had one shot, or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
This year was an incredible year. We did things that nobody expected.
proud of each and every one of them. I love them boys like they're my brothers. I'd do anything for them.
You know, all I wanted to do was win. That was going through my head the whole game.
This was a good way to go out my senior year.
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better.
You can do anything you set your mind to, man.
You only get one shot.
Congratulations, coaches and players, for a phenomenal season. The boys' soccer team took care of business with another win on their senior night. Here's reporter Valerie Cantu.
Let's get it, boys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, Valerie.
Bruh, I ain't got no chill.
The boys started off their senior game strong and took home the win with a score of 4-0. How do you feel about last Saturday's game?
Well, last Saturday it was a great game. It was senior day. I mean, we went out. We took the dub.
It was a very emotional game. It was a lot of seniors in the field. We came strong and we did what we had to do.
Make sure to go and support the boys as they go against Rayburn Saturday at Veterans Stadium. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Valerie Cantu.
Larriettes finished off their competition season last weekend. Here's reporter Sean Saperstein with the highlights.
On Saturday, our Dobie Larriettes went to Moody Gardens for their final competition of the year. What comes next for the Larriettes?
Well, coming up in April, we're going to be having our spring show, and it's going to be a collection of dances we did at contests and then some new routines that we're going to be showcasing. It's going to be for 3 days starting on April 29th, 28th, and 30th.
What would you like to say to future Larriettes?
I would like to say that make sure every time you hit the floor that you're really going all out and you put everything you have on the floor, like dance like it's like your last time.
Be sure to congratulate our Larriettes on their last competition. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Sean Saperstein.
Tennis had their final home tournament last week. Here's reporter Jasmine Tabares with all the action.
Our tennis players had a tough match last Wednesday. Let's go see how well they did. Our Longhorns put up a great fight against the St. Houston Johns, but unfortunately didn't take home the win. How do you think the game went?
I think we did really good. We had a lot of people step up and get some clutch wins for us, and overall it was a real good game.
What do you think needs to be improved for our next game?
We just got to practice a little bit more, work on those shots that we're missing, and focus on winning the big points.
How are you preparing for district?
To prepare for districts, we'd be coming out here, practicing 5 days a week, conditioning, keeping our bodies warm, and staying focused.
Make sure to wish our tennis players good luck on the next game, March 24th. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jasmine Tabares.
Last Friday, the girls' soccer team had another important district game. Reporter Gilberto Trevino was on hand to bring you all the details.
Our girls varsity soccer went up against the Dawson Eagles, ending with a score of 1-2.
How do you feel about the game against Dawson?
I feel like we had a really strong start and we played a really solid game, but we slipped up twice and it cost us 2 goals.
What are some improvements you can make for next game?
Communicating better, working harder as a team, focusing more on practice.
Come out and support our girls varsity soccer team Saturday at 10. Reporting for JFD-TV, I'm Gilbert Trevino.
The softball girls had a successful game against district rival South Houston. Samantha Robles caught up with them.
Our Lady Longhorns took a win against South Houston on their previous game. How do you feel about your previous game?
I feel like we came together as a team better. Everybody stayed up, and it was just a fun win for all of us.
How can the team improve for the next game?
We can improve by jumping on the team on the first inning and finishing off the game strong.
Sure you come and support our girls on their next game against Dawson. Reporting for JLD TV, I'm Samantha Robles.
Both our girls and boys bowling teams qualified for state. Reporter Catherine Rodriguez got the scoop.
Who are we? Who are we? JFD, JFD! Who are we? Who are we? JFD, JFD! 1, 2, 3, hard! 1, 2, 3, hard!
Our Dobie bowling team had a tough match at regionals but came out successful with the boys winning first place and the girls getting third.
How will you improve to win state?
We just need to work better as a team and practice more to get ready for state.
What are your goals for state?
We just want to make it further than we have the last 2 years and hopefully be there longer than we were.
Our goals for state is to make it past the first round, and we finished third last year in state, and we're trying to do better than we did then.
Make sure to support bowling as they compete at state. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Karen Rodriguez.
That'll do it for your Longhorn Sports Report. Now back to Marcella in the studio. Thanks, Carmen. Our Dobie website has just turned 20 years old. Here with a look at its history is reporter Austin Pritchett.
20 years ago on March 15, 1996, Mrs. Walker launched the Dobie website, a first for not only the school, but Pasadena ISD.
Where did the idea for jfrankdobie.org come from?
Well, my husband and I were looking at other schools and stuff back 20 years ago, and they were small schools, and they were on the internet. And I thought, wow, Dobie's won academic decathlon nationals and done all this stuff. We ought to be out there. So we started just working with the HTML code that neither one of us knew and learned that. And then we set it up and then finally put it up on the web on March 15th, 1996.
Where do you see the internet in 20 years?
In 20 years, it's not going to be anything like we have now because everything moves at warp speed.
The website will continue to inspire for generations to come. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Austin Pritchett.
FCCLA hosted a recent charity drive. Here with the wrap-up is reporter Anaí Ruiz.
FCCLA recently did a Teens for Jeans drive and collected many donations from you. What is the purpose of the organization?
The purpose of the organization was to collect jeans for teenagers who were homeless or couldn't afford any jeans.
How many jeans did the organization collect?
The organization collected 636 jeans, which was a big accomplishment. Thank you to everyone who gave jeans to us, and it was a big success.
What are some ideas for upcoming community service projects?
Our next community service project is our third annual spring drive, which benefits the Star of Hope. People can bring toiletries or toothpaste and toothbrushes to help people in need.
Thank you to all the people who donated to the organization. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Anaí Ruiz.
That'll do it for JFD TV. You can find us on YouTube and Vimeo, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at JFD TV. Have a great spring break, and we'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.
Is profanity allowed? No.